Sina. I'm here in my kitchen. How are you all? Happy New Year's Eve. So nandito ako, I am preparing something to cook for New Year's Eve dinner. And how are you all doing, guys? Nandito lang tayo. So today's video, I'm gonna be preparing some, I'm gonna be making spring rolls. So how do you do your spring rolls, guys? Because this is how I do my spring rolls. I am cooking my spring rolls like this. Hold on, guys. Just gonna. Wait a minute. Nandito pa tayo. Paano ba ito dito mag-thumbs up? I don't even know how to thumbs up. Okay, there you go. Done. Right? Hey, nandito na ako. So, yes. And look at my hair, guys. My natural curly hair. Ayusin mo ng sarili. So, at the moment, I am just peeling a potato. So, how I do my my spring rolls? I'm making spring rolls like my own way, my own version of spring rolls, guys. It's not Shanghai spring rolls. It's not like any other spring rolls, but it's Mac spring rolls. So it contains, the ingredients are minced meat, beef, that is beef. I'm using beef, not pork or not chicken. So it's beef. I'm gonna be using potato. The ingredients are potato, carrots, yeah, and red onions. That one, red onions, carrots, potato, which is I'm just peeling at the moment. Peeling. Hello, Eric. How are you, Eric? Welcome. Cowboy, how are you, Cowboy? Welcome to my live. Happy New Year's Eve. What are you having, guys, for your New Year's Eve? Ano ang lulutuin nyo? What are you going to cook? At the moment, I am preparing spring rolls. I'm gonna cook spring rolls. My son just gone to the supermarket to buy minced meat, beef minced meat for me. Yeah. Hi, Cowboy. How are you? Welcome. This is your first time to come to my live. I am live from my kitchen, guys. I'm gonna take you tour in my kitchen. So yeah, this is my little kitchen. Yes. What are you having for steak? Wow, steak pie. Nice. That's we had a chicken pie last night for dinner. So what I'm having is I'm gonna cook like spring rolls, beef spring rolls, and mixed veg, and then I'm gonna roast chicken. Guys, I'm not like big meat eater really. So if I'm going to buy to have some meat, steak pie, nice. Eric, as I'm going to make my traditional country food. So where that? Hi Adele, how are you? Where would that be? Yes, I'm from England. And you, Adele, where about are you in England? I have never had spring rolls. No. Oh, you should try my spring rolls. Everybody says whoever try my spring rolls, they want more. You see, this is my kind of type of my spring roll, my own version, because there are some like Shanghai spring rolls, vegetable spring rolls, you know, something like that. Yeah. Eric, Romania. Are you from Romania? Wow. What is your traditional uh, kind of food to, you know, like the typical or traditional food that you cook, you normally cook for in this festivity season or for New Year's Eve or Christmas? I live in England, in UK, United Kingdom, in the southwest. I am in the southwest of England. The warmer, supposed to be the warmer parts of the UK. Yeah. How did you find me, guys? Yeah, like London or Birmingham. Have you been? Adele, have you been? Eric, have you been to, what's that? They are called Sarmale. Ah, okay. Mm. My New Year's resolution is to work out more. I I never made that new to work out more as my New Year's resolution because I always do the cooking. So I always do the cooking. My goodness, you know, like Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I have like, you know, hosting. I had to host. I so many. You know, like two dinner, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So I don't do resolution. What New Year's resolution? Every day I look at after myself, maintain, yeah, maintenance, put my health as first priority. I'm good. Okay. Down. Do you like? Yes, I love cooking. Yes, that's me cooking. So my spring rolls is ingredient is beef, minced beef, carrots, potato. So I'm gonna chop them into thin. What's that? Okay. What was that? What did you? What? Aaron, hello Aaron. How are you? Welcome. Um, Hi, how are you? Oh, okay. Sorry, Adele. Can't do I'm sorry. You can't do that. What do you call it? Can't do that words, my friend. You know. YouTube, like I've set up my YouTube like without like those swear words. So, you know, because you know, my channel is not just for adults, also like my children. Yes, I mean, yes. You're bored. Okay, hi, gaming, MTT Gaming, how are you? Is that math? Science, geography, history, your dad is a mystery. Right. Um, well, is that supposed to be a joke? Um, you're adopted. Math Gaming, you are adopted. If um, science mystery would be biology, isn't it? Would be you're adopted, right? That's answer. You are talking to me when you said, do you have any kids? Oh, I have kids. So have to be careful, guys, what you're talking. uh, Eric Nan to make, okay. Yes, Adele, I have kids, you know. I'm not ignoring you. Remember, guys, I also working here of what I'm cooking. so, so if you can talk at the same time, talk each other. Yeah, not just me. Okay. You have 3 kids. Oh, wow. Nice. Bless you. Great blessings. Yeah. Can you lift your son up on the air? Used to. Now he left me up. Joke. Joke. Um, Erica, you are 39. Wow. Baby. Very young. I used to, well, I don't really call myself a chef, but I used to like cater events. So I cook a lot international dish. More than probably more than 10 dish. I don't give my number. What? Give you a number what? Ah, number what? Any number? Is that what you mean? Any number? I can give you any number. Not allowed to give number here on YouTube. You know? Oh my god. None of you, Eric, yeah, my jeering me. Eric, what's your number? You can give each other's number, but not me, guys. I'm the host. uh, I'm the host. It's not a good practice to give a number here. We are not advised by YouTube to give numbers, you know, unfortunately. I mean, for your own safety net. Yeah, give a number. Never give a number. Never give your address. So Adele, where are you from originally? Based on your name, you must be from what do you call that? Pakistan. Womp, you don't have a dad because he left you for the milk. Oh my god, that is a good joke. So that's the answer. I see. Okay. The answer. I am actually originally from the Philippines. Yeah. Meg is Eric is saying I don't have a dad. It's a joke, you know. That is it's a joke, Adele. It's not like it's a it's a joke. Or you know, like humorous, you know. Oh, you don't like that joke. All right. No, Adele, it's not just you lost. I lost my mom to 2021 during lockdown. So, um, I can relate to you. So, If you look at my video back in 2021 February, you can see my mom's funeral. I posted it here. I shared it in here. Yeah. Your parents are alive. Okay. Yeah, love them as much as you can while they're here in the world. I lost my dad back in 2015. Yeah. No, no, it's not like my mom's funeral. It was like we cannot, because I couldn't go home because there was no flight. It was closed. The the airport was closed. Yeah. So, but what can I do if it wasn't just me? It didn't just happen to me. It happened to a lot of people back then. So my siblings, my sisters and brothers, obviously they had to do it live Zoom to share with me when they on my mom's funeral, because I wasn't there. I couldn't make it, so they make it live. So me and my children, like uh, attended, virtually. So filming it is necessary because that's all that they can do. It's like being there live, but virtually, not like personally or not physically, obviously. Yeah. We have to do everything that we could to make it, I don't know, comfort or lessen the pain or the sorrows. So, yeah. Okay. So you guys always come here on YouTube? Are you a YouTuber? If you can watch my video, guys, or at least one of my videos. Yes, at least one of my videos. You can like leave a comment so I can go back to you later. Because I always go back, guys, when you somebody leave a comment. When somebody leave a comment, I will how do you call that? I will always go back to your channel, to your YouTube, and watch your video. I don't do moderator, Adele. I'm sorry. I only have two moderator actually. Myself, three. Myself, YouTube moderator. All right, and my daughter. You see, and she's very strict. So be careful, guys. Do you what moderator is? Who's asking? Do you ask me, Adele? Are you honestly asking me if I know what is moderator? Yeah. Are you honestly asking me if I know what is moderator is? Then, if you know what is moderator, I am a blogger. I am a YouTuber. I am a TikToker. I am a Facebook Reels creator. What do you think? If do I know what is moderator is do? Yeah. You see, guys, like I said, I have 3 moderator: me, YouTube, and my daughter. So YouTube alone will do automatically filter any unpleasant that I set up. Or if you say something about against community, it will violate the community guidelines, then YouTube will do the action for me. Yes. So guys, Adele, do you celebrate New Year's? I shan't ask you if you celebrate Christmas because obviously you are not a Christian, or you aren't, based on your name. I could be wrong. Not just that. A moderator can block also somebody. Why, Adele? Do you want to time out somebody? All right. Guys, you know how to share that, right? Live. Can you share my live in case you don't know? I always know somebody. I always know these things when someone will ask me to make them as moderator because they don't like my audience. Some of my audience they don't like, and that they want to block them, and that they want to time them out. But you see, I already what do you call it? Told you guys. I already told Eric not to say bad words because it's pointless, guys. If you say bad words, YouTube will filter your words, and many times, if you keep repeating it, you get blocked. And I won't be able to see it anyway. What's the point, guys? It's pointless, isn't it? Come on, guys. No good to say, but bad each other. It's not good, Eric. It's not good, Adele, to start your New Year's Day, the year 2025, negativity, isn't it? So, just cool, guys. Just chill. If you look it up, it's only us here because I deliberately didn't, oh no! Adele, you misunderstand it. Adele. It's a joke. You know, like, because he mentioned about, it was science. In science, about dad. So my answer, my guess, I said, you're adopted. Or you didn't meet your dad. Or your mom is a single mom and she didn't tell you who's your dad is. Something like that. You know, it's a joke. It's a humor. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. I can't force you to like it, but it's not the joke or prank or a joke or humorous is not for everyone. It wasn't for you, okay? It was for everyone who can see my live. You can guess. If you have a guess answer, you can. If you have a parents, you still have parents, Adele, right? Then it's not for you, isn't it? The joke wasn't for you. Why would you take it negatively? So don't take it negatively. You have to learn how to how to understand. Analyze first before you react. See? That's all I can advise to you. Because if you react straight away without analyzing, then you will meet or find enemy or like argument. Not just in online, on internet or YouTube, but in person. Let's say if you go to the pub or you're going in the market and you meet people or you heard people there talking and laughing and joking each other, and you feel like it was about you, but it wasn't actually. So, and then you react negatively, then you'll find yourself like in trouble or in argument with other people. So I know, I understand, like from your culture, you don't get to joke, but I know you do have a joke as well. You're really humorous. I know I have a lot of friends from Pakistan, from Arabs, they have jokes, Perhaps from where you came from or from your family background, you don't do jokes, because my dad never joke as well, never tell joke. My dad, he was very serious man. On my wedding, I tell you this, Adele, my wedding back in the Philippines, my ex-husband said in his speech on our wedding reception, he was telling me, he was telling everyone, like the first time he met me, he saw me, he was smitten. So that means like he fell in love straight away. Therefore, he decided, he must decide, he was saying he has to decide either to marry me or murder me. It's a joke. It's a humor, like, what do you call it? So basically, that joke is because he fall in love with me, that he has to do everything to marry me. And my dad didn't take it very well. The reaction of my dad, my God, what? He's going to murder my daughter. So, you see? Because he never heard that joke before. Because of the background, we came from a very small town, village, not village, town, small town back in the Philippines. And he was very serious kind of man as well. They have their own jokes. Wherever you go, you have jokes, you hear jokes. And but my dad didn't really like that joke from my ex-husband. So there you go. You have to explain to him later on, afterwards. I have to explain to him that it wasn't meant to be bad. What is this? So if you think like because YouTube have a moderator, right? If I cannot see the message because it's held for review, if that's you, Eric, who give that message, that means it contains bad words, I will not open it. You know why? I don't wanna spoil my day. I don't wanna, because I'm happy here sharing with you guys what I'm cooking and what I'm preparing for and then I don't want to start my new year's, my year 2025 negatively. So yeah. So Adele, yeah, you understand, right? So you have to, what do you call it? Make a little change. For a change for 2025, perhaps this is your lessons for that, you know, um, to learn. Even if you don't like, but some humor or jokes are not meant for you. You see? Because what in the world, why would like Eric would say that to you when he doesn't know you? Yeah? So, and you said that your parents are still alive. So, there you go. So, that one, I hope that you learn. People are different. Yes, people are different. So, you understand that, right? And because, what do you call it? People are different. We are all different. We are all came from different backgrounds, different culture. I have I came from different culture, you know. Like I said, my dad doesn't take like green jokes, no wicked jokes, no like dirty jokes or any dark jokes. No. So like I said, why? No, she doesn't. Because my daughter never come to my life, you know. We have what do you call it? I have another channel. It's called Make Family in UK. Sometimes my sometimes my daughter goes there because it's family channel, but this one is not family, you see. Are you calling me a liar, Adele? You don't call a liar, people, all right? Because that is very bad. Yeah, but you saw my daughter, but it doesn't mean that she come to my live, to my in front of the camera. And this is not her channel, it's mine. So anyway, guys, I'm chopping the potato now as I am here in my kitchen, preparing the spring rolls. I'm gonna get So this is what I'm using to wrap my spring rolls, okay? And are you attacking me now, Adele? Right, let me see. Uh, okay. So obviously, Adele, you have nothing else to do. Yeah, you have nothing else to do, and you probably, like very bored. Yeah. So, what is them? There you go. Yeah. Yeah, guys. So anyway, back to my cooking. I'm preparing this cooking. You see, some people, they just can't take no for an answer. You see, and it's so sad from that types of background, but that's it. That's just human, you know. And don't bother Adil because you won't be able to. Uh, what do you call that? There you go. What? There. Right. I'm just gonna share my live to my friend. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna be busy cooking, guys. Right, I'm gonna go. Oh my goodness, not you. Let me see. Message. Fortune cookie. Hello. Make channel UK blogs. Just inviting people. Make channel UK vlogs. That's so funny, isn't it? This is the point where I am laughing and not being really as in laugh. This is where I'm laughing because he was like asking to be made as moderator because he wants to kick out somebody. Now he ended up being kicked out. So there you go, guys. Short-minded people. So yes, I know how to kick some people arse to block, even report. Oh, see, I have a moderator, guys, who can report you. And it most especially if you are doing like hate speech, that is very bad. YouTube will not tolerate, have zero tolerance to that. So I will warning you guys, whoever come here in my live, is be watchful what you're saying, because YouTube will not tolerate hate speech. Okay. It's all be a good and positivity here, inspirational and all, but like I said, we don't control some people's mind,
Hey, Mum.
Yes.
Sam asked about doing laundry. I was just going to do cheese board.
Yeah, just
We
board.
also got, I don't know if you're saving these.
Yeah, do that.
Because we've got another pack of
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
So
put
I
it down, man.
put these on.
Yeah, mix and match.
Well, it's just the packs are available.
Yeah. Put the oven on now, babies. It only take about 15-20 minutes, that is.
Yeah, I'll show
15 or 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Easy.
Some million in there.
My daughter has entered the kitchen, helping me out. So yeah, I'll be glad to block you and report you gracefully, sophisticatedly. Oh, thank you, YouTube. Like I said, guys, be watchful of what you are saying, because there is no, or I have zero tolerance to hate speech, right? Or any, any swear words is not welcome here in my life. And don't bother to us. Hi, Tina. How are you, Tina? Bago ka lang. You're new here. Where are you watching from? I'm here live from my kitchen. I am just preparing to make my spring rolls. I am here in Florida. New Year's is soon. I know. What are you cooking, Tina, for your New Year's Eve? I'm trying to get the motivation to get up and get stuff done. I'm here in my kitchen. I am preparing this. Oh, yeah, how to do that? This is what I'm doing. See that? I am making this. I'm preparing this. I'm gonna chop up this, and then this is, I'm going to wrap it with this spring rolls pastry. Do you know how to make spring rolls, Tina? I'm vegan. Oh, so that means you can. Do you know, like, I also like, what do you call that? Cook a what do you call that? Vegetarian spring rolls.
Does the wrapper have egg and milk in it?
I don't know. Guys. So you can use, like, that looks good. You can use, like, like, but you eat rice, right? Rice. You can use the rice wrapping paper, or spring rolls wrapper. What I'm using is this. Yeah, if you eat rice, then you can buy rice paper to roll, to wrap the spring rolls. Because I think this one is contains like eggs. Yeah. And my spring rolls, it will be contains eggs. So I'm chopping these carrots, potato, and red onions mixed with my spring rolls. Yeah, and I'm gonna, what do you call it, roast some chicken for dinner. And tomorrow, New Year's Day, I'm gonna cook like tiger prawns, chicken, and pork noodles. So noodles is ideal to go with spring rolls. Yeah. Yes, the rice ones are very tricky to make. Oh, you tried it. Actually, I haven't tried, but as I know that the rice doesn't contain, it's pure and plain, so it's all right to eat for vegan. So I didn't know that is very tricky. I don't know how to. I haven't tried that.
Or rice paper.
Yeah.
If you wet it, but not too much, it's okay.
If you dumped it, wet it a little.
Like it's a bit like slimy, but it's not like it's a bit more fresh. It's thin.
It's very thin, isn't it? The rice paper. So I know. But perhaps for me, because I've seen that my friend they've done that one, a rice paper, rolling paper, wrapping paper, is I'm not really good. They get so sticky if you don't move. No, I saw my friend. They cook already because it's vegetables, and all they have to do is wrap it up and then eat it fresh. Yeah, that's right. They eat it fresh. But my spring rolls, kind of spring rolls, I cooked it, I fry. So yeah, it would be totally different. But I've done like vegetarian spring rolls. Yeah. Yes, fresh one. I've seen my friends. I tried it. Like fresh spring rolls, they call it. Fresh spring rolls. All the salad there, it was vegetables. And they put like a strip of fried tofu. Do you eat tofu? I just realized that I've been subscribed to Yula for a long time. Oh, really? Oh, I see. I see. You see, I'm using my mobile phone, because as I'm here in the kitchen at the moment, so I couldn't like check your channel straight away as I'm doing here. What is it?
Do you want to show off that while I get something from there? I need to get something from the cupboard.
Okay.
Do you want to show what's in the oven while I'm doing that?
what do you call it? Yes, tofu, yummy, yeah. So you fry the tofu like in the strip tofu, or how no matter how, I don't know how you slice your tofu, but strip tofu length. My anxiety is getting to me this morning. Oh my goodness. Sorry to hear that. You know what? I've been through that anxiety, but I beat it. I tell you, I beat it. I think well, for me, that was because of the lockdown. So I think, so how I beat it, I will share you how I did. Well, I know first you have to check what is the cause, what causing you of the anxiety. You have to check, because I know exactly what causing my anxiety. You must know what is causing it. Okay? And then go to that cause. Find a solution for that cause of that reason of your anxiety. And then until you find a solution for that the cause, the reason of the anxiety, then that's how you beat the anxiety. Because I did. The reason of my anxiety was I have underlying health condition, and the lockdown or the COVID came. And sorry YouTube, I'm gonna have to because I just want to help Tina. And then I was worried that I wake up or I won't wake up. That's how bad it was. You see? So that's how bad it was. So what I did is I look at my situation of the reason of that, and I look it up. Some people, they have anxiety without this having the same health condition as me. So why would I worry? You see, this is I question myself. I talk to myself. Why would I worry to the things that are out of my control, and no one can prevent it. No one can help me out by myself. So that's how I beat it. That is my anxiety one. Because there's another one. You see, when you have, this is it. The anxiety, Tina, is manifested by fear. See, when you have, you mustn't entertain that fear. You mustn't entertain that fear, because that's when the anxiety, when you have anxiety, like attack. Even like I heard some, like the worst case scenario is they're having like a panic attack with some people, and they are struggling to breathe. Like even if they are not asthmatic, they don't have a heart problem, but some reason somehow they're struggling to breathe, because of the fear, and they are started to have a panic attack. And it's about the balance of the mental power and your emotion. You see, don't let your heart or emotion, because the emotion is here in the heart, right down, don't let it get over your mind. That means like you have to take or let your head, your logic, your brain take the lead, not your emotion. Because the heart, why? You see, look at that. If you are Christian, you see, God. If you are Christian, are you a Christian, Tina? Because I am a strong believer that why God made us human and why in this, yeah, if you are. So God put the heart down below of our head, of our brain. So you have to follow, you have to think, you have to, it is imperative that you have to make your mind or your brain stronger, sound, than, and never, and ignore, practice the ignorance, ignore your emotion, whatever you feel, because feelings will not lead you, take you anywhere. It will mess up. um, if you read this verse in the Bible, the heart is desperate and a sinner. See, it's our heart that leading us to everything the bad. So if you think about logically, if you're walking upside down, if you follow your emotion and you put your emotion higher than the brain, and then it's like walking upside down, isn't it? And if when you're walking upside down, have you seen people like like heads, head over heels, walking? Can you imagine walking like that? You will fall down, you will go out balance, and you feel dizzy. Your brain, your eyes will be red, and your brain will be all over the place. You can't think straight. Yeah. So if you put your emotion higher or a top than your brain, what's gonna happen? You can't think straight. So you must put it in order. Put things in order. And the anxiety is, oh my God. Beside of like being of my health, anxiety, and there comes the material finances, the job and all that. See? How am I gonna survive? How am I gonna, and things like that? How can I pay my bills? How am I gonna do this? All this, I will be able to go on holiday. My plan to go on holiday. I will be able to take my children. What's gonna happen and all that, I already used my savings and all that. But all those things, if you think about that, it didn't just happen to you, to me. It didn't just happen to me. It happened to a lot of people worldwide, not to mention globally. I also breastfeed for 4 years, two babies, and I had to stop 6 months ago due to mental health. I couldn't go any longer breastfeeding. That is very long. 4 years. I did breastfeed my daughter 2 years and 8 months. Only because she didn't want to leave. And also, Tina, I was happy. If I stop breastfeeding to her, I probably won't be happier. But because I was happy to feed her that long, so I continued until I won't lactate anymore. So that was like 2 years and 8 months to be exact. And she already started going to nursery school. My God. I remember, Tina, when I used to pick her up. No, I was happy. I was really happy to feed her. I wasn't complaining. I didn't have any like complaint or back pain whatsoever or problem about lactating. I didn't care about because you see, when you are breastfeeding, you need to eat, yeah? I wasn't going on a diet whatsoever. I want to eat because I want to have, I want to lactate more because it's not good to feed your child without enough milk in your breast milk, right? I know. Honestly, I tried also. Trust me, I tried to feed her like from the bottle, and She just ignore it. So I press my milk to put in the bottles to feed her. No, I said that is my milk. Yeah, I said, but she preferred here. So she doesn't want from the bottle. And then so I pour it because she's been drinking already in the cup, like juice and all that water. She want to put my milk in the cup and she drink it. I said no, you have to to uh, you have to drink it from the bottle. No, because she said she want to drink from my breast milk so she can sleep. You see, she can speak already. She's talking. She had complete teeth, set of teeth, baby teeth. She was still breastfeeding. My God, it was fun. It was fun. Um, I know it's so funny. I know exactly how that feels. Correct. Yes, mine with my breastfeed, just drinking straight from. They refuse from the bottle because they know that if they started drinking, she knows that if they started drinking, I started drinking it from the bottle, they will have to, but they refuse. She refused. So until I wait and waited, my mom was saying to me, my mom was still alive back then, to put something bitter in your nipples like that, in your milk, in your breast like that, so she won't drink your milk. And I said, where can I find bitter? The only thing that I can find bitter here is, the gourd, we call it ampalaya. The vegetables, the wrinkly vegetable is bitter, isn't it? So I squeeze the sap of the and then juice, and then I put around my breast, and then she's still drinking. She doesn't mind.
Go. What?
I don't to stop her drinking my my milk. But back in the Philippines, we have this called oh my God, what was it called? This vine. I know sounds funny, but I have feeling that we have been on each other lives before. I'm starting to think, did you used to have shorter hair? I think I remember speaking to you. I cut my hair like hair on my shoulder, but I always have like long hair, like that, long hair. This long, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Mine's been a different Asian.
So I always have long hair. Oh, we called it in the Philippines panyawan. It's called panyawan. It's a vine. It's not it's not a poison. It's actually a medicine. But you only put like very very fine, very small amount on your breath. I'll say, yes, is how long have you been on YouTube? I think I remember speaking to you like a year or two ago. Oh, I've been here since 2020. I've been activated I signed up in YouTube. I created my account YouTube, but it was private back into 2014, but I keep it private. But on 2020, I activated it because of the lockdown. What else can we do, Tina? Yeah. So I saw all my friends, Filipino friends, seem to be everybody, even the celebrities are all in. Celebrities are all in YouTube. So yeah. So as you keep the oven on, because I'm gonna put that chicken.
I'm about to turn this off.
Yeah.
Do you have any grapes?
Yeah, grapes. Oh, can you text your brother to get
I
grapes?
think he's on his way back.
Oh, is he? Well, try. Yeah, we got grapes. Here. And more here. Oh my God.
That's a carrot, dude.
Oh my God, that's how long I've been. All right, really? I've got so many subscribers. I don't really remember all of them. You probably how about you? Like how long you been on YouTube? I don't think you remember it, but I went visit for chasing chicken while pregnant. All right. Wow. So 2020. Mm. You got so many like YouTuber back in 2020 active here, and of course when we got back to normal, I mean when I said normal, new normal, it's never been normal anymore, isn't it? New normal. Um, but I keep active here on YouTube as well as on TikTok and some my other social platform like Facebook. I do like Reels creator. I'm a Reels creator too, a content creator, not just here on YouTube. So what are your contents? If you don't mind me ask, hi Lara, if you don't mind me asking you to leave a comment of one of my videos, so I can go back to you, Tina. So I can watch your videos, can visit your channel. I haven't been on it. On in like 6 months. Don't let. Please don't like let your anxiety. So what is causing? If you don't mind me asking, as we're already open here. Hi, Laura. Um, as you, what causing the anxiety, Tina? How many children do you have? They must be like older now, right? Yeah, you have like 5 years old. Welcome. I'm not sure. Like I said, check it out, what's causing it, and try to find a solution to solve that cause of your anxiety. Because you know what I did? Because my fear, it was about my fear. Okay? So don't let that fear manifested in your system. You just turned 35 last. Okay, very young. You're still young. Don't worry about things because you are still young. Don't worry. Don't be afraid of you are being left off the. Because you see, we are in the journey, right? So it's station. If you are going, if you said journey, life journey, think of it like you are like on the train or on the plane, station or airport. Don't worry about you being left of the flight or left to the next hi Laura, welcome trip, because there's always next. You might be delayed, or you missed the first one. There's always second one. That's what I could say to you. So never too late, never too old. 1 and 4 years old and 12 and 15. My God, you got too many children. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 children. Wow, they are enough. I tell you, those children are enough to keep you busy. So you must love so much having a child.
See what this on still.
Let's see. Oh, it's still early. Yeah. So you must love so much having a children. Yeah, Lara. Welcome, Lara. Is this your first time coming, or second time, or third time? You must love so much. Yes. So keep that love. Remember, keep that in your mind. Why you have those children? Because you love to have them. And because you love to have them, that means you are happy to look after them, and you have to look after them, and you are happy being at home, a full-time mom, and you are happy to drop them to school, take them to school, and pick them up, and mothers runs like that and in the school and all that. So you must be happy because you created those children, beautiful children. Yeah? So think of that positively. And you ask yourself, what can I offer to my children? Because I love having them. What can I do to make them happy? So one thing that you can do, that I, as a mother myself, is you have to look after yourself too, and be happy and healthy yourself too, so your children be happy as well. Because if you're not happy, Tina, you won't have a happy children. Think of it. Because you love them, you want them to be happy. So therefore, you have to keep yourself healthy, mentally and emotionally, not to mention physically. So your what?
The bus driver went.
Lara,
You used to get this bus when you were a schoolboy. For 39. About 10 years ago.
is this your first time here, Lara? Where are you watching from, Lara?
I was like, I should have gone back. Did you used to drive the 39 bus?
Let me see. You have brought so much sunshine to my morning. I really do appreciate you. I wish I was feeling like a ball of anxiousness. Oh my goodness. And speaking to you, I feel calm now, and I feel like I could conquer the day. Yes, you will. You can. It's only you who can make it. Who can make it possible. No one else. You know? And you have to, like I said, be happy, because you want to see your children happy too. You want to have a happy children. And you see, Tina, I am a single mom of 2. Single mom of 2. And
Whenever I go in,
I always put my...
like a reply.
Oh, naku, Lara. I always put my children first. So, but when they're gone to school,
Not open the door, no dad, no dad in the room, no dad in the office.
you have long time, long hours. You only take about 2 hours to look after yourself.
Not just
And then you go shopping, go back home, do some house chores, cooking, prepare what to cook, what to cook for them, what to feed, and then without knowing, it's school run again. School run. So your what do you call that? You won't have time to think of anxiety or you won't have time to think of any problem. The only problem, Zara, is I found, because I've spoken to other mom also. Their anxiety was like they're having a problem about what to put on the table, what to cook. I hope that you don't have that problem. You have a husband, right? To make a living, so look after your children, yourself the first, most of the time, and the house. Bye, Lara. And yes, Lara, I am the boss of my life. Yes, married my middle school love. Wow, how sweet. No wonder why you built a big family. I love that. Nice. So I'm sure that your husband is very supportive to you. So what would you do? Because you decided it, Lara, to build a big family. You decided it to have more children. So make the most of it. Make them happy. And first of all, you need to be happy. So you will see. See, your happiness, your face will reflect to your children's faces. So take a picture with your children. and with you. Okay, you can tell, and then what do you call it? Check, examine your children's smile. Okay, if you have a child that doesn't look happy on your picture with you, you have to talk to your child one to one. Are you all right, my child? Are you all right, darling? Is there any problem with you in school? Is there anyone bothering you? Because in the picture with you, you can see who's your child, which one of your children that is not happy by their eyes, their looks. So as a mother yourself, you will be their first teacher, first counselor, first psychiatric, first psychologist. So, and most of all, you are their very detective. You have to detect, you have to be you are a spy of your children, you are the detective of your children, because you are like watching them like a hawk. So you have always examined them, what's going on in their minds, what's the problem. Maybe they are going through a problem in school. I think I'm really nervous also because my baby boy will be leaving me soon to start his life. Your baby boy, the 17-year-old? I am so happy to him, but how do you deal with that feelings? I'm sorry I have made you my therapist. No, it's not. This is not a therapy session. It is like a mother to mother, what do you call that, sharing. No, what I'm saying is, as a mother yourself, you have a lot of role to play to your children. You know, be their very first teacher, their counselor, their carer. Not to mention we are their primary carer, don't we? And they're like disciplinarian. We are. We are our children's disciplinarian. Our like their advisor. Not to mention their cook, their laundry woman, everything. We have so much role that we do at home, Tina, as a mother. So be proud of yourself, that what at the end of the day, what you're going to accomplish, So forehead, chin up, and be proud as a full-time mother, because you put warm food for your children on the table, you pick them up and drop them to school, and that is a full-time work that no one can afford to pay. Because can you imagine if you pay? I used to pay like when I like go to work, like I know I was only working for 4 days a week, but I used to pay like childminder to pick up my daughter for 2 hours. Expensive. It's not cheap. It's just because I finished working like 9:30 in the evening, and then until like I adjusted my time, so I have to put up with my ex to be, I have to put up with my ex to be at home with them until I arrive, because I finished like sometime, but I adjusted, and lives become easier because I only work like late and during weekend, where when they are with their dad. So I arrange it that they have to spend time with their dad. I can't deprive them with their dad. Not having a dad around, I don't want them to grow up without a dad. So I arrange that every weekend he has to have them, because he doesn't work in the weekend. He only work like Monday to Friday. So I work like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days a week. So it works all right. But those days that like I adjusted, so I finished like 6 o'clock. I said, okay, at least 2 hours. All I have to do is to pay 2 hours for the childminder to keep my child, because I can't send them. My daughter I can't send them home with her brother, because her brother is still underage. So I have have an adult, pay an adult to have her. See? That is how, so doing that, I'm so proud of proud to myself that I, at the end of the day, okay, I'm juggling, but I survive. I manage. Yes. So doing that, Tina, as a mother, there is no like reason for you to. I know it's worries when you said like your son's be leaving soon to have his own life. Where is he going? Joining in the army, in the air force? So young, isn't it? 17? Or is he going to college? Was he done it? 17 and he hasn't finished his college yet. Because it's 18, isn't it? Oh, Marines. Oh my goodness. Be proud. At the same time, pray. That's all I can say, Tina. You must pride. Be proud as well. Be proud and pray. You know why? We brought them up. You brought him up. He will be taking engineering at the same time. I'm just really scared, but I'm so proud of him. Yes, take that energy from that proud.
This is for you.
Oh, thank you.
And
Put it in the keep.
also,
Oh, can you keep? Oh my God, can you go get my charger, baby?
where's that?
Keep that
Keep it in the oven.
in the oven. Oh, my charger, please. My charger. I need to get it.
Where is it?
Inside. Two of them. The socket, the plug, only the plug. My phone is gone, guys. Hold on. My phone is getting. Wow, you have to be proud. You must be very proud of him. Is he tall? Your son, very tall? I could imagine if it's Marine. Be proud. Another socket soft plug.
And that's the other part.
Yes. My phone is getting low bat. So anyway. Oh my God.
I think Sam was using it.
There's another one extra there.
That's the only two in there. I think.
In the drawers.
The drawers.
Yeah. So think of the pride that you have, and also it's for her, for his own good. That is, so, and he must be strong and very intelligent as well. Speaking of engineering, my God, it's not easy, but you have to, as a parent myself, all that I can say is a prayer, and that you pray to your child, to your son, that everything that all the good values, family values, self-discipline that you instilled in him, that he will use it while he was away from home. So that's all they can do, Tina, to pray. As a Christian, myself, and then you pray so you can sleep and so you can cope. The prayer is helping us coping everything. And you have to think that, keep this in your mind, that God will not or never give us trials in our lives beyond that we can cope. Take this word, take note. God will never give us trials beyond that we can cope. Yes. So you don't have to worry about it. About him. I think I am more nervous about the fact that my son, all my kids except for my babies, have been in Christian school all their lives. I think I'm scared because I feel like I've shouted him so much. You shouted him so much because you want him to be straight. You want him to be stronger. That's what it is. So don't regret it. Um, if you have shouted him so much, and he still love you and respect you, because when they love you, that means they have respect to you, right?
Well, that's good.
And he is so clever to understand that you done that one, you did it because you love them. You just want them to be strong, you just want them to be straight, you just want them to be a good boy, good girl. Okay? Because what we've done to our children, Tina, is everything of that is for their own good. And you shouted at them because you still yet have young children, right? And like what I did to my children, I shouted at you because, I scolded you because I told you off. We call it here in England. I told you because I let them explain. So to check them that they are truly understand what they've done. So ask them, why did I scolded you? Why did I shouted at you? When you are like already not angry, when you are calm down, one thing that I learned from my mom and dad is never shouted or never talk to your children when when you are still angry, or never get angry. You have to keep your cool. Keep your cool. Keep your cool, and then but be firm when you are telling your children, when you are disciplining or correcting them. Remember that they don't know. And remember also that you have to show them that you are inferior to them and that you know more better than them, because you are the parents, you are the adults. And that also treat them like, because they don't know, that means you have to give them allowance, give them like a chance, so because what their brain is, they don't have like enough experience. Maybe they have like a bad influence from the what was this influence from the school. Perhaps they hear that from the school. So you have to give them, if you see something that not right, you have to correct them, and don't judge them. You have to correct them instead. Say, this is not good. Wherever you learn that, this is not the way I brought you up. That's not a good value. It's not good. But it's good that you also hear that, but you don't have to do it. That's it. Because always the children will always say, because my daughter and my son came back school, my classmate done that because her mom said so. I said, well, I'm not her mom. You are not your classmate. So don't compare yourself to your classmate. Hold on. I just shoot the cat. So it's all about explanation. You see, after you scolded your children, you have to ask them question. Why did I scolded you? What did I told you of? What have you done? So if you ask them, if they tells you, if they have to explain themselves for them to understand what they have done, and that they will learn from it. So what would you do next time and all that? So they will say, sorry mommy, I won't do that next time. Or because if they're a teenager, they will be shouting, screaming at you, but then they will try to get away from there because they know already what they've done. But it's about being defensive. And we've been there, done that, Tina, don't we? So all that we can do is support them emotionally, and because of the hormones as well. They getting older and all that. So we cannot show them or like that. We're judging them, and that we dislike them or and that we don't love them. We don't show them. We show them less love. No, we mustn't do that. We must let them show them that we love them. That's why we want them to be walking in the right path, you know, and that even if they made a mistake, it doesn't mean that you don't love them anymore. So you see, I always say to my children, no matter what happened, I always be there for you. So if you teach your children very well, they always make you happy and they will always make you proud. Like my children, two of them, every time they say come home, Mom, look, I've got medal. Mom, I got this sticker. Mom, I got this, I got the trophy, Mom, like that. So they always like competing to make me happy, to make me proud. You see, that's what they learn. So because, do you know why, Tina? I always rewarded my children when they do good in school. I not too many, but I always rewarded them. Like something like they love to eat. I cook them, I prepare what's their favorites. Oh, it's your brother's favorite, this one, because they done really good last week or yesterday in the school. So I cook this one especially for him. Something like that. Or give him something like, oh, what do you want for your birthday and all that, or what do you want, where do you want to go shopping and all that. And sometimes I say, I think because my payday is at like for a change, we'll go for like to eat outside. And my son would say, what about our budget, Mom? Because Tina, I taught my children to go budget, to learn how to go budget. Because you know why? As a single parent, a single mom, I say, I train them how to make like how much our budget per week for food. And I let them write a shopping list, food shopping list. And so every time we go to the supermarket, hold on. So every time I go to the supermarket, I say to my son, make a shopping list. Okay, Mom, what we need, what's the fridge need, or what's not in the fridge. So my budget like this, you won't believe it, 20 pounds per week. So we always buy those like meat like 3 for 10. So the 3 for 10 meat is like contains of minced beef, because they love their spaghetti, bolognese and all that, and and whole chicken. The whole chicken we already like, we can eat it 2 days. The spaghetti bolognese, the whole, we eat it for 2 days as well. So there is another one like fish, or like if you don't eat fish, what you call the pork, or like something like that. So we have to budget that. And then if I see something like, oh, there's not, no, I want to have that, Mom, that's not in the list. That's my son was saying, Mom, it's not in the list. I said, it's sale. It's so they learn, Tina. So you have to involve your children in when it comes to budget food, so they will know where it comes from. And then my budget of fruit is five pounds per week, because I always buy fruit and vegetables. So you have to involve them, not just you. You don't just like serve them the pizza. You have to show them like, oh, you cook it from scratch, because they appreciate it more because they see you there in the kitchen like that. And then you have to tell them and then get them involved like that, and they will appreciate. And then you have to explain to them, oh, hang on, guys. Can you, anyone make me a cup of tea and all that? I'm really tired. And there's always one of your one of your children that is very affectionate to you. Probably give you a massage in the back, and then make you a cup of tea. If you teach your children to be like that, like it's not being it's not like surrendering yourself or being lower to them, but it's just you just teaching them that the limits of you as human, you know, the limitation. It's not being weak. It's teaching them like also compassion and to care. So you have to teach them like, or show them that you need them as well, not just them need you all the time. You are not their maid after all. You need their blood as well. So it's not like surrendering yourself like a weak or being weak. No, you're showing them to be strong, how to be strong, for admitting that you have limit as well, and that you are admitting that they can serve you, they can show them, they can serve you, and you can give them your love for a change from time to time, that you need them, that you need each other. So they will, if you teach them that, to come to realize that realization, then you have a good harmony, because that is exactly why my children is and that's why my daughter is in her like is still in university. She goes to uni. She will finish next year, and my son is working full time in the office. He during lockdown he was working in the city council. He works as a the finance department, and now he works in the school as a school administrator. So basically he gives this detention to those naughty children. So my son is come out very strict. And I'm very proud of him and my children. I'm very proud. So they are my pride, and I want them to see me happy, because so I have to look after myself. I also didn't hide from them when I am having anxiety, because I needed them to support me. Your children has to support you. So don't shout at them. You have to talk to them. Like, you don't talk to them like you have to go down. Basically, you have to go down to their level when they are vulnerable. But when you are vulnerable, you have to treat them like in your level. So you have to talk to them like this is, because that is when they immaturity, like you have to it's not rushing them to get matured, but it's nice also like they can understand adults, you know. And if you can do that, then you are the best mom. my son is if only like there is a best mom award, he said that he will be award, he will recommend me. But I said no, I've done everything. But then again, you know what, he realized it now. He's dealing with naughty boys or girls in school as he works with them. He said, Mom, I'm so happy and glad and grateful that you discipline me. He's watching the children in school, or the students. He realized like, oh my God, I never been like this because my mom disciplined us. You know, because it wasn't like militant like discipline what I've given to them, but I was just telling them like, you know, like the practical. The practicality, teaching them. I taught them practicality and be sensible. Most of the time, like to look after themselves. I always say like you have to look after yourself first, and then if you're well, then you can look after others. Because how can you help others if you are not well? That is my philosophy. That is my that is what you should like think all the time or teach to your children. How can you help others if you are not well? If you are the one need help as well. So you have to be well and be good and to have something so you can help others. Yeah. So but I tell you, Tina, having that number of children, you are blessed enough. You have to thank God that you have blessed enough. You have blessings. So make those children be responsible, sensible, loving, individual citizen. That's why I said to my children, I want to see you like become like responsible and loving and generous individual and a good abiding citizen. That means that you know from wrong to right, from right to wrong, that you won't violate any, like don't do any good any bad. Because you see, that's what we can teach from 0 to 5, from 5 to 10, and from 10 to 20. It never ends, Tina, I tell you. Because from 10 to from 10 to from 15 to 20, it's reminders. From 20 above, it's more reminders, reminding to them. Take care, look after yourself, and be aware of your surroundings. That's all you have to tell that to your children. Awareness. And never play a hero. Your son's gonna be a hero, isn't he? If he's gonna join in the Marine. But again, you have to teach him, like you have to look after himself. Yeah. Above all, because if he's not well, how can he help his brothers in the Corps, Marine Corps? So yeah, look after himself first. I'm sure that he will learn more up there. It's good training, the Marine Corps. You know. So Tina, this is my. I just mix all this, and then I'm gonna put some milk, eggs on it. Like I said, I mix eggs on my spring roll. Yes. So I'm not going to have it all once. Some of this, like, I'm gonna freeze them, actually freeze. I'm gonna freeze them. When my daughter went to university, because her university is about 6 hours away, drive from home. I was crying, but inside I didn't show her. I didn't show her that I was crying, because we should never show them that we cry, Tina, every time they leave. You know why? Especially when your son going to the Marine Corps, training. Never show him that you cry. Okay? Never show him that you cry when he left, because you can give him a hug. Because if he sees you that you're weak or you're sad, he won't be able to concentrate and focus to whatever he's doing. So you mustn't show that to him. I know I've told myself to wait until he leaves to shed any tears. And I cried when after my daughter went. But you have to control yourself. But it's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. And trust me, all that you can think about your son, you're gonna go started opening the baby albums and looking up, looking back when you're pregnant, and then when you're having this, like, imagine it, picture of him when he was baby, and until he started crawling, and then his first smile, talking and all that. Yes, that's what you will be going. Flashback. You're having a flashback. And you'll be dreaming also. You will be dreaming, about your sons when, like, talking to him, like, when he was in the crib, you will be talking. And sometimes, because too much thinking about him, you're hearing, you will go like that. You thought like you heard him talking, but it was your other child. His voice. I think he's the sweetest thing ever was they made the kids bring in a picture that symbolized their life. It could have been anything. I didn't realize my son brought it to his class, a picture of me. See? There you go. Holding my baby. There you go. When he's gone to Marine in the training, you will think of him, like you'll be having flashback, and you will find yourself going through his stuff, and you want to tidy it, and then you want it the way it is. And then you will find yourself going like to the shop, and you will say, oh, that's for my son, that's his favorite, and you forgot, like, oh no, he's not at home, so I shouldn't buy him that. Something like that. My God. Yeah, I know. That's what I do. Like, that's why I was thinking to my daughter. Oh, like that. And but I know. And you see, the reason why I didn't show her that I cry, because it was her very first time to go away as well from home. See, I know that she went away. She went to France with a school trip, and but it's not the same. I think in the primary school they went to like residential, like about 5 days residential away from home as well. But they were like busy, and I said, did you miss me? Or like that. Yes, mom, at night, but we were giggling, we were laughing. So they don't miss us, but us we miss them. Our children doesn't miss us, They will be very busy. But when at night, according to them, take note, your son will tell you this. He would remember. When he's not well, remember mommy. And when at night, before going to sleep. So you got mobile phone. They can allow to have mobile phone. All that you can say, like, don't forget to pray. Don't forget like that, and look after yourself. Like that. That's all that you can tell to your son. And then be transformed by whatever you do. And but never tolerate. You see, zero tolerance to nonsense, to nuisance. He has to protect themselves, like that. That is the worries of the mother. Because our worries, Tina, because my children are already adults, I know that I guide them enough to be good person, enough to be a good person, not to harm others. But let's see, out there, people out there have different backgrounds. We could never expect that everyone out there is the same as the way we brought up our children. And one way or the other, some of them, they will do harm, and they will bully, or they will think. I said, like, be invisible. That is my advice to them. Be invisible. That means that you cannot be bullied if you are invisible, right? That means don't like brag to, or don't get involved with any group like that, or any gossip. So, or any groups, because that is not good to get involved. So That's what I say to my children. Don't catch any attention. But all as long that you do your job, what you work, kind, smart, and to love God and to never be hateful. Yes, but they need to protect themselves. Like self-defense, defend themselves. So I said, I teach you when we go to the park, we go running. I taught you how to run. If you see danger, run for your life. Don't stay to be a hero for yourself because you might not make it. That's what I said. So they also know that you have to the principles. And I got word, I know how easy it is to be a kid and not anymore for almost everything. I'm also choosing not to put my two small babies in Christian pool, and I would be homeschooling them. Things are getting so bad in the world. My son was a short, few months homeschooling, keep him in school, but that was because of the circumstances. But after that, gone back to school, all of them, both of them. And it's nice for them like to know what's in there so they can know what to expect. And they will know how to defend themselves, how to protect themselves, how to deal with that with them. Yeah, I know the world is getting bad, but what can we do, Tina? They have to learn from the hard way by their own, because we cannot wrap up our arms around them, keep them as a home. No, they have to learn how to do it. See, my son runs a football club. He manages as well at the same time as working full time. But this is just his hobby. I went and watched them. Watched one of their match, while he was like there. He's the manager. Oh my God, first time ever I see my son and heard him shouting those footballers. I never heard my son that at home, but outside he's very loud and very strict. Telling people, do this, do that, go there. I'm glad I taught him to be tough. But he is very loving. My son is very loving. There's no way that he would hurt others, and all that. I can assure that he would be on my daughter. Yes. So I was worried, really, when he started secondary school. He went to grammar school, and I was worried, like, because having a half breed, half Asian, half British. I was worried like he will get bullied. I asked him, "Son, how's your day been in school? How's your new friends?" "No, I got old friends. We meet new friends." You see, the good thing is he's got new old friends. Like from primary school, they pass the exam going to grammar school at the same time. So they went in the same grammar school for boys, engineering college. So I said, "Oh, I got my own groups now." So I was like confident then. I was happy, but I was worried about how about they bullying you. I said, no one can bully me. I'm the tallest out. Who's gonna bully me? But I said, because at primary school you were called giant. Kids called him giant because my son was the tallest in the school. I said, how about now? Because you're in your picture, in your school picture, you're tallest. You're like giant against them. See, sometimes if you are very tall, you can be picked on. People will pick on you. But no, not really. So I was happy then when he said that to me. So you're not that. I said, you're not just saying that to me to make me so I won't worry, right? Said, no, if there's something wrong, Mom, I will tell you first. So yeah. So remember, I'm being invisible. That's what he said to me. So being invisible is, so that means that no one will notice you, but you're still doing your work. I said to him, remember, you go there, what is your mission to go to school is to learn. Why you are in school? Because you're learning. You are not there to be popular. You are not there to find friends. The friends will come along. The popularity, you cannot stop it. If it happens to you, it happens to you. But your main reason there in school is to learn and be educated. And so someday you will be a professional. That's what I said to him. To them, to my children, not just to him. And his sister as well. So yeah. So by the way, Tina, I'm over 1 hour now in my live. Here's my, I'm just gonna show you how to do it. Just done this. I am done with my mixing because my spring rolls so I'm just about to wrap them up, and so wrapping it. Using egg yolk to wrap it and water. Mix it with water. Okay. So now can you open this for me, love? That's my son. Very tall. Oh, no, son. I don't know if he's gonna scratch it. That in here. You do that.
It's as sharp as that is.
Now I'm just about to start the wrapping of my spring rolls. Pour it down. Pour it over there. And put it on. No, it's just on that.
Cream and film on
Yeah.
top.
You spoon. You spoon, darling. Yeah. That's just that. You know.
Cream always rises.
Yeah, it rises. Put it on. What is that? It's not oil, isn't it? There you go. Right. Pull up. Oh, tea, Milan. Make your tea. Make your tea. Yeah, make your tea, please. So I'm just wrapping I've done all the mixture. So I'm just wrapping the spring rolls. So this is what it looks like. That one wrapping. Like that. Can you hold it like that? And I put like, oh, like that.
Alright, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm using the egg to seal it. So roll it like that. And that's my spring roll. Okay. Thank you. All right. Yeah. Spring roll. And I'm going to put this in here. This will do it. Flowers on. So that's it, guys. Tina, I'm gonna have to go now. I'm gonna end my live. It's been there for like oh, not even a minute. So 2 hour, 1 hour, only 2 hour, 1 hour, over 1 hour. So yeah, thank you so much. And because my phone already oops, goodness.
Oh,
I know.
Look at that.
No, I forgot to switch to lock. To lock.
Oh.
I normally like sitting down, but I'm here.
quite cute.
I wish you a beautiful day and New Year. You too, Tina. Thank you so much, and I'm glad that to meet you, to see you here again, and I hope that you feel better soon. And please, be, you know, wish you all well enough to yourself, and don't worry. Again, it's only like the anxiety is normal. We are only human being. It's part of us. You're welcome, my love. And what do you call it? It will get better. You see, it will get better. And don't worry about everything, because the more you worry, the more it get worse. Things get worse. Like I remember my mom, like, if you fall down, don't cry, because if you cry, it get worse. Okay, suck it up. But all the best to your son at Marine Corps, okay? And be proud of him. You must be. You're already very proud of him now. Until next time, Tina. All right. I'll see you next time. I'll see you around. Bye bye, love. Bye bye, lovely. Oh my God, how to end this? Is there the X? Have a lovely day too. Okay, I will be here all the time. I will be here. See you. Bye. Oh, thank you, YouTube.